Hello there. Happy Christmas Eve, everyone. Welcome to the Dreamlight Valley Daily Show here on the Gray Man Gaming Channel. It is one of the most joyous nights of the year. It's Christmas Eve. I hope you and your family are having a wonderful time, or just by yourself, having a wonderful time on this Christmas Eve. Santa's coming tonight, so get to bed early. You know you don't want to be up when he arrives. And it's just, I know, you know what? I have to start Christmas Eve early because I have a lot of writing to do. And I'll tell you why. I start out early in the night and I get all the preparations for Santa, right? It's like I grab 5 or 6 cookies and I put them out with some eggnog and some milk and some carrots, sugar cubes for the reindeer and some carrots for the reindeer. You know, they need all that stuff. Set it down on the table, on the coffee table in the living room. And just waiting for Santa to arrive. Put a little note there, dear Santa, thank you. I've been a good boy this year. I have. I appreciate whatever whatever that you leave underneath my tree. And thank you very much. Here's some cookies. Here's some eggnog. Here's all that stuff for you, Santa. And here, this is for your reindeer. Enjoy. And then I'll sit down and I'll watch a Christmas movie. And so I'm sitting there and, like in the easy chair or on the sofa, and I'm looking over and I see cookies. And I start to get hungry, but I don't want to go all the way to the kitchen, right? So I'll grab 3 or 4 cookies off the plate and just eat them. There's 2 left. That's plenty for Santa. He gets them every house he goes to, right? And so half an hour later, I'll get up to go, and do something, grab a book or, and I'll pick up a cookie on the way, come back and sit down and do my thing, grab my iPhone or whatever, and then I'll watch some more TV. And then that one cookie is all by itself. It's staring. I'm staring at it. And I'm like, it's uneven. It's solo. It doesn't look good, one cookie by itself. So I have to come to the choice of, one, I either go to the store and get more cookies on Christmas Eve, and the store's probably closed. I could go to the corner store that's open 24/7. But no, because it's late. So, and I can't go in the kitchen and get more cookies because I ate the whole other bag besides the ones I had planned for Santa while I was putting out the cookies. So I eat the last cookie and then I have to erase my note, write in, Santa, I've been a good boy. Please, leave it, or I appreciate what you leave for me in the tree, and please share with the reindeer the carrots and the sugar cubes. Thank you very much. So it just ends up with a lot. Yes, that's my Christmas Eve. I hope, there is a moral there. Don't put the Christmas cookies out early. All right, wait until you're on your way to bed, then drop them off because they're not going to make it. They aren't going to make it. All right, so that's my Christmas Eve story about Christmas cookies. So I hope that you guys do not have a similar experience when it comes to sweets. I mean, Santa doesn't really need all those carbs, right? He gets them at every house. Carbs are, you got to watch those. So let's get to, I hope you guys are just having a great weekend. I hope you continue to have a great weekend. I want to tell you that I appreciate you guys even being here. I understand that a lot of you, probably aren't going to be able to be here. You're with family, but, if you are, thank you very much. Please share the channel with your family and your friends that you run into so we can get more animals adopted. We had one that happened yesterday from James. James, said that throughout my videos, it kind of inspired him to go to his local shelter and get a rabbit. I think it was a lop-eared rabbit and a puppy. So 2 animals saved that are, have a home this morning. So, and I was so, my heart just was so full when I read that. I still am just in awe of that post. So, and everyone who goes down to their shelter, you all are my heroes, and it just proves to me that this channel does matter, and that's all that matters to me. I don't want money. I don't want donations. I want you to keep your money. Of course, it's Saturday, so I'm going to touch on the purpose of this channel. The purpose of this channel, of course, is to get out and encourage people to adopt animals, and if you can't adopt, to volunteer your time, your money, if you want. It's not required, or just some toys, some food, some blankets, but anything that you can, especially your time and your love. These animals get passed up day by day, by day by day, every day. They see people walking in and walking out, and they, all they want is your love and attention. So let's do that. And if you can't do that, then please spread this channel around to the people that you love, the people that you care about, and even some of the people that you don't know, so that we can get the word out and get these animals adopted.
I hope Max is
and
doing okay
at least help get the word so people can go to their shelter and give them some food and some love. That's all that really matters. You can't send me money. I have no links. People ask me all the time where to donate to my channel, and I won't take your money. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to help animals, and I'm here to play games. I love games. Not very good at a lot of games, and I don't claim to be, but I'm here to play games. I love games, and I love animals, and I love doing this because it helps, and that's all that I hearing stories from people like James and people like Christy, and other people that have gone down to the animal shelters, at request of this channel. It helps, and it encourages me to keep doing what I'm doing and know that I'm doing the right thing. So thank you very much, everyone, all of you that have gone down or have called in an order from Amazon to your local shelter. And don't feel shy. Please put them, what you do in the comments. In fact, I think I owe James, a dress up. So James, if you're watching this video, let me know how you want me to dress, and we will make that happen. Maybe you and your wife can confer on how I should look when it comes to the choice of what I should wear into the video because of your adopting your pets. So thank you very much. Let's get on to the trivia. So today's trivia question was, in The Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa have a certain delicacy that they eat, and Timon exclaims, "Slimy yet satisfying." What was he referring to? Or no, that was Pumbaa. What was Pumbaa referring to when he said, "Slimy yet satisfying," after eating this delicacy that they enjoy so much? And the answer is grubs. The answer is grubs or insects. I mean, we can do a slight generalization if you want to. I'll accept insects and bugs, but they were eating a grub is when they said that. So we will see who got that in the comments in a few seconds. Tomorrow's question, or today's question for tomorrow is, and it's kind of a Christmas one, so we're gonna, I wanted to slant it because tomorrow's Christmas Day, so we're gonna do it. It might be a little tough because the movie is quite old, but if you watched it, you'll know the answer. At the end of the 1955 film, Lady and the Tramp are celebrating Christmas with their owners and their new little puppies, and their new litter of puppies. Okay? How many puppies are there? So at the end of the 1955 film, Lady and the Tramp are celebrating Christmas with their owners and their new litter of puppies. How many puppies do they have? Okay, that is our question for Christmas. I can't wait. You'll be opening gifts and answering Disney trivia tomorrow. You'll be opening gifts here too at the Christmas tree in the castle. I still have to do that quest for Stitch today. I will be doing that later. Let's see. Let's get to the comments. So we're going to start off. We had one from Got Robbed One. Said, I lost my TV also and cannot complete that quest when he or she was commenting on the Stitch switch glitch is fixed. That Got Robbed lost their TV and was not able to recover it. So there was another comment on that post from Violet Aldrich. Hello, Violet. And Violet says, same. So Violet also could not recover the TV. Now, one question I have for the people that have lost their TV, do you have the TV in your crafting table still? I mean, so from what I'm understanding, if you don't have a TV in your inventory, that means you can't craft it again. It means it's no longer in your crafting table, right? Because if you look, let's go down there really quick. If I can get through here. Too many cookies. Too many cookies! I can't get through anymore. Oh. So if you look... Oh, I gotta stop eating cookies. Oh. I gotta stop with the weird voices. If you look on your crafting table, there's... Oh, look at this. Right in front of my crafting table, weeds. There should be a TV. Is it here? Is this the TV section? No, over here, I think. Here we go. There should be a Stitches TV here, right somewhere, yeah? Am I wrong or right about that? Let me go down. Oh, maybe... Is this it? Yeah, right there. Stitches Television. So do you have that in your collection, in your crafting recipes? Or does not crafting it remove... Because you did craft it, right? Because you'd have to craft it in order to have the TV in your... Oh, wait, maybe not. Because... he gave you the TV to fix. So do you have the unfixed TV in your inventory? Is that what I'm understanding? Or did you craft it and then it stopped? So I'm wondering that. So if you can answer that, that would be cool. So I'm sorry that you had the issue, Violet, as well as Got Robbed. I hope they fix it. I don't know if they're going to. But, you know, it's one of those quests where where the only thing you're going to lose is probably a TV and the crafting recipe. And I'm sure they'll hotfix that eventually so you can craft that TV. But, you know, the quest isn't essential to... I mean, it is, but they removed the stipulation that you have to complete it to carry on with the rest of the quest. So you can at least get the rest of the quest done. So that's kind of, you know... I mean, you know, it kind of works out for you in the end. Just, you know, it's a long way around. Firefly. Hello, Firefly. Happy weekend to you. Happy holiday weekend to you. Firefly says, Great Man Gaming, thank you. Hope your Christmas is amazing as well. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Firefly. I hope your family is in town and safe and ready to share the holidays with you and your son. And I hope it's the best one ever. Pink Rose says, thank you for the birthday wishes. Happy holidays. And I hope people were sending Pink Rose some happy birthday. Comments on the channel? I haven't looked yet. Neiljet says, LOL, you were born today under the comment that Pink Rose had posted yesterday. It was Pink Rose's birthday yesterday. Kind of special. Yvonne Bauman says on Very Sleepy Stitch, I used the fast-growing elixir to have the coffee plant grow faster. That's awesome, Yvonne. I know it only took I thought it was going to take an hour to 45 minutes because when I did it on PC, it took that long. But on the PS5, it took 15 minutes. So I wasn't going to waste the time, you know, either way on creating the, you know, the elixir because I really wasn't in that much of a hurry for it. So thank you, Yvonne. Hope you and Louie and the family are having a wonderful Christmas Eve. Sonia Hernandez. Hello, Sonia. Sonia's commenting on a home for the holidays and a happy birthday, which was yesterday's daily show. It says, when do you get Stitch? I have Stitch. I already have Stitch. Sonia, or are you asking when do you get Stitch for you? You get Stitch after you find all 3 socks in the valley, and that will take you a total of what is it, like 5 days in between. So take you at least 10 days. Neojet, hello Neojet. Oh, I appreciate the comment and the question, Sonia. Thank you very much. Neojet says, for the trivia question, it's bugs and growths. Exactly, Neojet. Right on. Neojet says, I'm glad I've always gave her at least 2 gifts over the years. So see, I was commenting on Pink Rose's birthday being so close to Christmas and how people that have birthdays that close to Christmas get gypped because people will hand them one gift and it has a card on it that says, Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday. So they're saving one gift. They're putting 2 gifts into one. And so that, it's because if your birthday was in April, you'd get, a gift in April and a gift in December for Christmas. So you'd get 2. But people that have their birthdays so close to Christmas, people, your friends and family, Happy Birthday and Merry Christmas. Here's your one gift. And I was saying, demand 2 gifts. So NeoJet says, I have always gave her at least 2 gifts over the years, LOL. Though her birthday gift was just us 4 leaving her alone, and a card maybe, LOL. She ate pecan pie, which is her favorite flavor of pie, and she loves pecans. Oh, really? Pecans are pretty good. I love pecans and all kinds of nuts. That didn't... Never mind, I'm not even going to go there. No. Just no. And NeoJet says, have a magical day. You have a magical Christmas Eve, NeoJet. And I hope you and your family have a wonderful evening and morning tomorrow morning, which I'll be here tomorrow morning with the video. I will make it later tonight, or 3 a.m. on Christmas morning, as usual. Victoria Sullivan says, bugs. Yes, it is bugs, Victoria. Victoria also says, I'm sorry for your loss. South Carolina is the coldest it's been in years. Yeah, I had an aunt who passed away. We weren't that close, so don't, it was one of those deals where my aunt, I was close to her, not really close to her as a child, but when you grow up, you tend not to see these people a lot anymore. It was one of those deals. It was one of those things where, where you get the phone call, well, your aunt died, just as a call. But it kind of puts life in perspective, doesn't it? It kind of, because we think, that life is like an endless well. And we realize how fast time flies, and, it puts that into some kind of perspective for us. But it's weird because as you get older, and I don't want to, this is Christmas Eve, so we're not going to get too deep into this, but as you get older, you see your life as progression. Your life is, but progression is not always a good thing because in order to progress in life, you have to eventually meet your makers. If you believe, you have to meet your maker. That's your progression. So your progression ends up to, your demise. So how could you call that progression? You're just progressing through life. I get that. But, I always thought progression is a positive word, to progress, to make progress. But to make progress in your life means to shorten it, right? Because the closer you get, the more you progress, the shorter it gets. And that's always kind of bothered me, aging has always kind of been an issue. It's one of my things to where, it worries me. You see your parents getting older, you start to lose people. I don't really want to talk about this on Christmas Eve. It's just, that's what I mean about the whole, when my aunt, how it kind of bothered me. That's what I meant, and she was a great person. She was an amazing person. But, we had lost contact. I talked to her a few times on like social media and stuff like that here and there throughout the year. That's about it. But she was an amazing person. And she brought a lot of positivity and joy to this planet while she was here. So, and that's all that matters, is that, she was a good person. And I respected her, beyond beyond anything, And she was, if you have good people, that's all you can hope for in the end is that you're seen as a good person, and she totally was. So thank you for that, Victoria. I appreciate your condolences. Thank you very much. Peter Ferguson says, "One day at a time, Gray Man. It's okay." Oh, it is okay. You know what? It's the way I live my life, Peter. One day at a time, and I try to make the best of every day. So, because what else are you going to do? You want life to be great. You want life to be exciting, and you want life to be happy. So you have to create that happiness, okay? You have to create it. You can let life get you down, but it's the people that, that have that positivity that will take and change the room, right? I mean, I was saying this the other day. When you walk into a room of, say, your family members and they're all crabby and blah, 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 complaining, you be the light of that room. Walk in there and change that room. You can do it because you're all magical people. Don't wait for someone else to do it. You be that light. And I guarantee you'll see life changing, and you'll change the people around you by being positive and by being that kind of spirit around them. So yeah, appreciate that. Peter also says it's bugs. It is bugs for the trivia question. It is bugs or grubs. Yes. Violet Aldridge says this, or commenting on the Stitch switch glitch is fixed. Violet Aldridge, hello Violet. Violet says mine is still not fixed. I just tried it now and no update and no fix. I already crafted the TV and it says to meet Stitch in his house, but when I got there, it then says to give Stitch the TV, but I don't have the TV to give, even though I crafted it, but no fix for me so far. So there's no, so did you lose the recipe in the meantime? Or do you get the recipe after you craft the TV? I mean, if you already crafted the TV, then you should have the recipe. Or does the recipe unlock when you turn the quest in? That could be it. So I'm wondering that, because I didn't have any problems with that quest, because they had fixed. I had waited to even start the third sock until after they had the problem fixed. So I wanted to make sure everything was all clear. I didn't want to mess up my game, but so I had to have the patience. Pink Rose, appreciate your comment, Violet. Thank you very much. Pink Rose says, "Wow, that's a lot of points. That was a great match. Coming in third is not bad at all." Oh, that's on Lego Bros. Yeah, as I climb the ladder, it's getting harder because the people are having more and more points. So, thank you for that comment, Pink Rose. I tried to come in at least top 3. If I come in any less than that, like the top 4, then I get a little disappointed with myself. It means I need to play more and be more positive and use a little more strategy, which I do. I tend to do. I tend to play keep away a little bit more if I feel I'm losing. So, otherwise I'm just in there and I'm, swinging and they're fighting. Kathy Fellows says, "Happy birthday, Pink Rose." That's right. Thank you, Kathy, for leaving a message for Pink Rose. Kathy Fellows also says, comments on Home for the Holidays, or A Home for the Holidays, and happy birthday. Says, "Hope you have an amazing, magical Christmas, Grayman." Thank you very much, Kathy. I wish you the same, my friend. You deserve it. Thanks. "I will miss your morning video today, Saturday. My family and me are having Christmas Day on Christmas Eve this year, so I will catch up on Christmas Day." Okay, well, you know what? You enjoy your family first. My video will be there, so thank you for at least thinking of me. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. Just want to say thank you for being so awesome. Thank you. I love. You people are great. You people are great. I love to hear all your little stories. You cheer me up and leave me feeling more positive every day. It's lovely that you take the time to read every comment. So I hope you and your little fur babies have an amazing Christmas, and happy Christmas to all your viewers. Wow. Thank you very much, Kathy. That was an amazing message. Lovely comment. And you know what? It's all because of you guys. I mean, I feel if you take the time to watch me, if you take the time to listen to me, I owe you at least a one-on-one when I read your comments, and everyone's included. Unless you're trying to troll and be bad, then if I have 1,000 comments, I'm going to read them here, unless you tell me not to. Now, if you don't want your comments read, you can put it in the comment. Please do not read on the air. But otherwise, you know what? You all deserve it. You come in here, you give me your precious time. You allow me, to come into your home every day and chat and have fun and laugh. And so, I mean, I owe it to you guys. So I want to thank you guys. So thank you all. Thank you for that, Kathy. AL says, does it just pop up as a recipe for you on how to make a Yule goat? No, it doesn't. I get a lot of my recipes. I have some friends. We all have a group on the PC. And when they get the recipes, they share them around the group, and then I pass them on to my viewers here on PS5. So that's where I get some of my recipes. Some of them do pop up if I'm cooking, and because sometimes I'll experiment on the PC. Otherwise, they might be like in your collections, and you haven't cooked them yet. You just have to kind of guess as to what's in them. So it's a mixture of all things. AL, thank you for that. Brenda McBride says, Belle loves to read books. That's exactly right. So that was Please Don't Time Skip video. So probably doing the trivia question on that. Thank you very much, Brenda. Brenda McBride. My friend Andy says, who I'm about to go and hang out with for a few after I get done the show. Andy says, the answer is grubs. It is grubs. Tastes like chicken. That's right. That's what Timon says. Tastes like chicken. LOL. Thanks for doing another Lion King question. Oh, you're welcome, Andy. Very sad to hear that your aunt passed away, mate. That's fine. I don't want to make it seem light either. I mean, she was a great person. I just haven't had contact. It was a long time. I haven't seen her in a long time. So my thoughts are with you and your family. Never an easy time, but particularly at this time of year. I hope you are ready for the big day. It's finally here. Merry Christmas to all of the community here at Gray Man Gaming. Thank you very much. So everyone, Andy says, Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. Pink Rose on a home for the holidays and a happy birthday. Pink Rose says, good morning. Bugs and grubs is what Timon and Pumbaa ate in The Lion King. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh, you're welcome. Happy birthday. I hope you had a great one. It made my day. You and so many others. So thank you. I'm happy that it made your day. It's -1 degree here. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, we had like this huge ice storm. I thought I was gonna. I was so afraid because I live really close to Vermont and that area, and between 4 a.m. and 10 a.m. yesterday morning, 60,000 people in Vermont lost their power, and the Vermont governor came on and said, if you lose power today, you're probably going to be out for a few days because we have so many people out and the weather is horrendous. We can't get everyone out there. So these poor people have no power through Christmas. They're going to be, waking up without any electricity. So you can't use your stove. You can't cook Christmas dinner. You don't have your Christmas tree on. It's cold. They're going to be without power. So you know what? This is where we feel lucky that that we feel grateful that we have power. So when you wake up on Christmas morning and you have, this wonderful Christmas tree and, hot coffee and stuff, realize that you are so fortunate because there are other people who are waking up that morning that do not have that. And, like all my thoughts go out to these people. And I was so scared it was going to happen to me yesterday because we had the same weather, but we did not lose power because, they said if you lose power, you're not going to have it back for a few days. So I was like, and, just to kind of add to the weather, I was like walking on thin ice all day trying to, hoping I wasn't going to lose power. And I'm glad I didn't. I feel very fortunate and I feel very bad for the people who did. So it's horrible. It probably ruined their holiday. So, but Christmas is in your heart. If you watch The Grinch, you don't need all that stuff. It's still Christmas, right? You have your family, you have your health. it's one day, it's a meal. I understand it, it might be a horrible holiday and it might be disappointing, but you've got your family and your health, and hopefully you have that. And but it hurts. It hurts to know people are suffering. So I hope that they get, I hope that they have an all right holiday anyway. Uh, anyway, I'm going to get off that because I don't want to be, I don't want to tell terrible stories on Christmas Eve. Um, it's 1 degree here, so I stayed in and played Dreamlight Valley with my daughter. Oh, right on. And received lots of birthday wishes. So thank you again. You're quite welcome, Pink Rose. Very well deserved. I really appreciate you being here. You're such a wonderful person. Thank you so much. Sunny Baby says, what is the item you have on your beach next to the Stitch House? I think Timon and Pumbaa ate bugs and slimy are. I think Timon and Pumbaa thinks bugs, grubs are slimy and yet satisfying. That is right. What do I have on my beach? Let's go have a look. I haven't touched anything. Oh boy, I tell you, those cookies. Let's go have a look really quick. I'm supposed to meet Andy at like 4, so I'm a little bit sorry, Andy. I'm a little bit late. I'll be right there. Let me see here. So next to his house, I have a coffee maker. I have this little this book that comes with the quest, and this is the city of San Francisco. Right? Is this what you're talking about? This thing right here? This is part of the when you level up Stitch. This is one of his rewards. Okay, I forget what level it is, but that's one of his rewards you get for leveling him up. Okay? That is the city of San Francisco, little toy, like mock-up of it. So that's what it is, Sunny Baby. Thank you very much for asking. And the last comment of the day is Christy Crow. So sorry for your loss. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you you saying that, Christy. Christy says we are safe. Oh, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad. So you guys were. Christy was driving for the holidays, so glad you're safe. She's like, yes, we drove to my in-laws' house, and we'll drive to her gravesite Sunday. Her mother-in-law passed away not long ago, and they went to visit her gravesite. They will be going on Christmas Day. They just traveled to the house. So I wish you the best, Christy, and your family. Please give them all my best wishes, your husband and your father-in-law. All right, let's go into the store for the daily. We have 40,000 cannolis for the Yeses Run the Net dress from Wreck-It Ralph. Seen that before? We have this. This is an awesome dress. Do I have this dress? White and pink floral gown from Beauty and the Beast. That's a nice dress for $800. Is that $800? That's a steal. I'm buying that. Just in case someone goes to like a shelter. I might already own that. I don't know. I think we've seen it before. We have a $750. We have this gray winter hat. You know what? I gotta buy that because it's my name. So there we go. Gray winter hat.
Goodbye now.
$2,400 for the silver leaf rimmed watch. Okay.
Bye-bye now.
$4,000 for the chunk. Did I say chunky? Chunky sneakers with green highlights from Monsters Inc. I want to buy those.
Bye.
I like the way they look.
Goodbye now.
Get the pink Eat a Bag here for $11,000. We've seen that many times.
Bye-bye now.
We have, let's see here.
Good day, dear.
Pink, What's the Glitch crop top. What's the Glitch from Wreck-It Ralph? You think that would be for Stitch? What's the Glitch? $5,200 for blue slacks from Ratatouille.
Bye-bye now.
Is it raining out there now? I hear the rain already. See, it's raining. I guarantee. $1,500 for the red varsity jacket. I don't think we've seen one of those before.
I'm having a pretty greetings.
You are looking at. Oh yeah, I'm reading it. I'm supposed to be reading the thing above it. White double door counter with gray marble top. You've seen that.
Thank you kindly.
There's Stitch. Look at him. He's checking out stuff. 7,040 for
Good day
this
to you.
Ursula's Vanity. I don't think we've seen that before. The Little Mermaid. That's new.
Oh,
Hey, buddy. 2160
Good
for
day,
the
dear.
Venus Trap from Monsters Inc. Maybe that's what Stitch is looking at. He wants to eat it.
no.
1,035 for the sleek blender with the
Oh.
monster goop in it.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
900 for the
Greetings, neighbor.
retro fan from Ratatouille.
Thank you kindly.
360
Good
for
day to you.
an apple a day bowl from Mickey and Friends.
Aw. Yeah. Bye-bye.
We have 689
Hello.
for the pale blue single bed.
Oh, thank you kindly.
4,800 for
Oh,
the
greetings,
charter rug.
neighbor. Ah.
You
Bye-bye.
have anything above it? Yes, we do. 5440 for the
greetings,
blue
neighbor.
pearly pendant light from the Little Mermaid.
Bye-bye now.
And last but not least, we have 8,000 for the
Greetings,
brick
neighbor.
fireplace from Monsters Inc. Brick fireplace. That's going to be it for today's Scrooge's Daily Inventory, everyone. I hope you find some nice items. This is really nice, this vanity. I don't need it, but it's really nice for anyone that has that kind of setup. And let's go out into the rain. I knew it was raining. That is it for today's show. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas Eve. Spend it with, your loved ones, your pets, even by yourself. Grab a movie, grab some cookies if you have any left. I know I don't. And just enjoy, the holiday, whether, you're surrounded with people or whether you're, surrounded with your pets. Make it an awesome day because, you know what, you're alive, you're well, you're enjoying, your life. And that's all that matters, it's to be positive and to, and to try to change the world. You're one person, but you can change everything, right? Be the light in the room. Go out. If you meet some strangers, wish them a magical day because I hope you have a magical day. I hope you have a magical Christmas Eve. Take that magic, spread it to your family, your friends, your pets, and anyone and everyone that you meet. And that, my friends, is how we change the world. Don't stay up too late or Santa won't come. Make sure you put the cookies out right before you go to bed. Have a lovely Christmas Eve, everyone. I will see you on Christmas morning.